What's up, guys? It's been a minute, but we're back with another review, and today we are reviewing the hype beast itself, Art of Universe by Lattafa Pride. TMR family, welcome back to the channel, and to all my new viewers. This is the Male Review. I go by AG, and I'm here to be your friend, your brother, and your confidant on this journey of fragrances. I'm hoping to walk alongside you as we explore our olfactory sense through niche designer, Middle Eastern, and clone fragrances. And we got the hype beast today, guys. Like I said before, this is Art of Universe by Lattafa Pride, part of the Pride collection. Yeah, this is one that was highly anticipated. I was so looking forward to get this fragrance, and can't lie, off the rip, I was disappointed. I was very disappointed in this fragrance.
I do not suffer disappointment well.
It's not bad. Now you gotta watch the full review. But so anyway, let's go ahead and intro this. Let's talk about the presentation. So this is the box that it comes in. Art of Universe by Lattafa Pride, hard plastic. Kind of weird. This one opens up clamshell, but it opens up from the left instead of opening up from the right like a book. So it opens up like this. Fragrance sits in there. Got this little piece of foam to hold it in. Nothing really too crazy about it. Yeah. So that's presentation on the box. Let's look at the bottle itself. So again, we're staying with this kind of rectangular looking box. It looks bottle that looks like Lattafa is starting to go to. So just full blue bottle. Do love the color on it. And you have this aluminum plate, it looks like, on the, actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's aluminum plate. And they got the planets and all that stuff. And you have this little metallic cap on top. Again, like, this is just where they're going now with the rectangular bottles and this half moon cap. Cap does have a little bit of weight to it. And I do like this one compared to, there's a fragrance I reviewed. It's the first fragrance I reviewed, if I'm not mistaken, on this channel. And it had the same design, and the cap did not snap into place, and it kind of just felt like it would come off. It does snap into place like that, but I wouldn't trust picking it up by the cap. You should never do that anyway, but don't pick this one up by the cap. I wouldn't trust doing it. But yeah, pretty simple bottle. You just got a little sticker there on the bottom. Nothing really to write home about, but yeah, this is a 100 ml presentation. This is an eau de parfum concentration as well. So what is this? For what I understand, this is a potential clone of Blue Talisman by Ex Nihilo. I cannot compare it as a clone. I haven't put my nose on Blue Talisman. Just, you know, looking at some of the notes do intrigue me. Some of them I'm just kind of like, But let's go ahead and get a note breakdown on this one so we can actually tell you what is in it. Now the write-up on Lattafa's website and the notes that are listed on the Lattafa website don't exactly match. I don't know what's going on with that or why that is happening a lot, but it is. So looks like Lattafa Pride Art of Universe is a fragrance that captures energy and sophistication in a harmonious blend. It opens with a refreshing burst of bergamot and mandarin, enhanced by the invigorating spice of ginger and the cool freshness of mint. The heart reveals a delicate balance of orange flower and juicy pear, adding a touch of floral sweetness and fruitiness. As it settles, the warm and woody depth of cedarwood meets the rich glow of amber and the soft allure of musk, leaving a lasting, refined impression. Art of Universe is a scent designed for those who embrace vibrancy, elegance, and effortless charm. Now, I think it's 3 notes in here. The mint, the pear, and also the cedarwood are listed in the description, but when you go to the fragrance notes, you're getting top notes of bergamot, blackcurrant, pomelo, and mandarin. Middle notes of apple, orange flower, and mango. No pear in there anywhere, no mint in the top notes. And then in the base notes, amber, vanilla, cashmere, and musk. They don't even list anything about cedarwood. I do think, especially now, the woodiness, I think I can get towards the dry down. But definitely the mint and the pear note that they're listing in the description, I definitely get when I smell this one. So let's go ahead and get a couple sprays out there. Let's back up a little bit. So kind of some wider sprays, aren't really longer sprays, but they're a little bit wider. Still pretty good. Atomizers are decent. Yeah, definitely getting a lot of that pear off the rip and the mint. Yeah, this one is just very sweet, very fruity. Now I can't lie, when I first got this one in, you couldn't find it anywhere at first when I got it. I'm about, I think, close to 2 months late on reviewing this, because I ordered it and the only place you could find it was Amazon. I had an issue with the seller because the day before it was supposed to be delivered, UPS was saying they still hadn't even received it yet. So I got them to change, I got them to fix it. They said they fixed it, the date changed, and then it happened again. So I still ended up getting the fragrance in, but by that point I'm like 2-3 weeks late, and I think it's been 2-3 weeks since I've gotten it. So since it's been here, because then right after I got it, I went to Dallas. It was in Dallas, Texas for about a week. So I'm just getting around to reviewing this, but it has had time to sit. And sometimes that's a good thing because I definitely can appreciate it a little bit more. Still not necessarily up my alley, but I can definitely appreciate it. So yeah, definitely off the rip, you're getting that fruit just comes through, and that mint. That is what you were smelling, especially in this one, the fruit and the mint. And I mean, really, when you look at the note breakdown on it, that's all it is fruits and mints, fruits and mint until you get down into the base. But you get bergamot, blackcurrant, pomelo, mandarin, apple, orange flower, mango. And they know, and they list pear and the mint and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's really all you get. But definitely that pear note sits very heavy in this one. Also, I want to say that mango as well, and then you get that mint. So this was very sweet, and that's what a lot of people are saying in the comparison between this and Ex Nihilo and Blue Talisman, is that this one is a whole lot sweeter. It's a whole lot sweeter, and it's almost syrupy. To be honest with you, it's settled down a little bit since when I first got it. I was like, no, absolutely not. No, what I mean? But it's had time to sit, kind of dry, settle in a little bit. It's a little bit better, but still not necessarily say like a first round draft pick for me. You know what I mean? So, but so like I said, when I first got it, I was like, I don't really like it that much. It's way too sweet. Some of the way they did the notes, like the black currant that's in this, is done very well. The mango is very well. The pear note is very well. The mint, there's certain like aspects, like individually I liked it. Together, collectively as a whole, I hated it at first. I did not like it. I was gonna give it away. I said, give it a minute, wait, and I think it's a good thing. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit longer to see if I like it more later, but for right now, it's kind of like, I don't know. Just a lot of people are saying, oh, it's just such a great fragrance for the spring and the summer, and I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about fragrances. It's subjective. Some people love certain fragrances, some people hate certain fragrances, and for me, it's not a hate thing anymore, but it's definitely it's not a hate thing, but it's just not necessarily a love thing, if you will. But I could definitely see how this one could be blended as well with something else, and I think that it could help enhance, make a nice little accord, make a nice little fragrance together, nice little blend. But anyway, performance on this one is very good. This one is probably going to last you about good performance, about 5 to 6, I would say. Once you're getting around in that 6 hour, it's probably becoming more of a skin scent. But it definitely starts to mellow out the fruit and the mint, and then you get some of those woods that come out, some of those warmer notes like that amber, vanilla, cashmere, musk that they're talking about in here. Some of that starts to come out a little bit more, gets a little creamy, and it actually smells really good once it settles in. I actually like it in the dry down. I just don't necessarily like the opening, but I like the dry down. But the opening is starting to mellow out too, so it's getting a little bit better. So this is definitely spring, summertime fragrance, fruity, tropical, definitely good for heat. I'd say not too hot, you know what I mean, with that, just how sweet it is. But I just think this is yeah, definitely this is spring, summertime. Time of day, I would wear this day and night. It's not really just wear it in the daytime. I think you could wear this either way. It's probably more of a daytime scent, but I think you could probably wear it either way. I mean, to me, it is what it is, time of day. And then when you're talking about occasion, to me, this is more, it's not, I wouldn't wear it. It's not an office scent. It's not I wouldn't even consider this a date night scent. This is like party, luau, on vacation, for me. I'm not wearing this. I wouldn't wear this in the office setting. I wouldn't wear this to an interview. I wouldn't wear this on date night. Unless you're doing something adventurous as a couple on date night, cool. You know what I mean? Or if your significant other just really likes this, then cool. You know, do what you do. But for me, that's where I would wear it. So this is a unisex fragrance as well. Definitely going to be good for men and women. Let's see this one. This is one that's been, yeah, this was been sprayed about 30-40 minutes ago, and it's definitely settling in a little bit more. But this one is for men and women. It's a unisex fragrance. I think it's going to be great for the younger audience because of the sweetness, but at the same time, the older audience is going to like it as well. So very good job by Lattafa for kind of checking all the bases on who it's for, but there are going to be some guys that are not going to like the sweetness on this like me, and that's cool. All good. Now price wise, you can pick this one up for around 40 to 50 bucks. I want to say I got it from Amazon for about 50, but I'm looking right now, Amazon $46.34. Perfume box is actually $52.75. Wow. Joan Michelle, that's not even that fragrance, but yeah, around 40 to 50 bucks. About typical clone pricing. So my final thoughts on this fragrance. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. They definitely did a good job with the fruit in this one. The fruitiness, and it's just a little too sweet, but they did a good job in what it is. Definitely. So it is growing on me a little bit. It's not as, to me, it's not as good as a lot of people were saying it was. Oh, this is just the perfect fragrance for this, that, and the third. No, it's not to me. But it's good. I could definitely see where this would be. You know what I mean? If you were going, so of course y'all see I have on my tropical shirts. I mean, if you were going somewhere that requires something like that, sure, I could see wearing this one, and I think it would do well. But for me, it's not necessarily the best or the most favorite pickup, but it is it's solid for what it is. Yeah. So that's all I had to say about that. But guys, that's gonna do it for today, man. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Do appreciate you guys sticking around this long and watching this review of Art of Universe by Lattafa Pride. If you did like the video, please make sure that you like the video, comment on the video. Let me know, have you tried Blue Talisman? Have you tried this one? Is it close to you or not? Have you tried Space Age by Armaf? Is it close or not? You know what I mean? Would you guys like to see a comparison? So on and so forth. Let me know down in the comments, man. And make sure that you also share this video with somebody else who you feel would want to become a part of this family and would also benefit from watching the video. And also, if you would like to become a part of this family, make sure that you consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, make sure that you tap the bell notification. That way you get notified every single time that I post. Now, why is that important? Well, the algorithm, works the way that it works. If you watch more of a certain video, but you want to keep up with this, you may follow. But if you're watching more of this other video, it's going to keep pushing more videos like that. And these videos get lost in the sauce. So make sure that you tap the bell notification. That way you get notified regardless of what the algorithm tries to push in front of you. You can know anytime that this channel is being pushed. And also, guys, I went and looked at some of my metrics. I think like 92.3% of the people that watch these videos aren't even subscribed. So please consider subscribing, man, and let's grow this community and come together as a collective and as a whole and as a TMR family. So I do appreciate you guys for tuning in, and until the next one, this is the Mail Review. I go by AG, and remember to always stay distinctively unique.